Around for a very long time. Well, one of the true kings of Juju that we have in Nigeria, himself and King Sunny, they have been around for a long time.
I love Ebenezer Obey. I enjoy the music. Unfortunately, it's difficult for me to mention any of the songs. They're right from the 70s. I've been an ardent follower of Ebenezer Obey releases.
So, I mean, Obey's album, once he releases an album this morning, my mother has it by evening. Yes, that was how serious. So, I'm looking forward to this. I'm hoping that you people won't disappoint me.
About it on the social media. I think it was on Instagram. A friend sent it, what's happening in December. So when I saw it for 25th and 26th, for me, I was game.
About the play through a friend. My friend invited me, and that's why I'm here today.
I am being introduced to Obey by my niece, Ayolua, whose friend I believe is involved in the production of the show. So I am here today with family and friends for my first experience with Obey.
My favorite Obey song is
Yeah, that's my favorite Obey song.
Kete Kete.
With the kete kete, is it not the donkey? That hey, the donkey swatole. Osana tole. Osana tole mo. Tole fitaye lanu. Osana tole. Osiwa tole mo. Osana tole mo.
One of the favorites, I have a lot of them in my head, but the one that I'm singing now is Motewo mi soke soba Eledumare. Motewo mi soke kaye ma se mi. I just remember that word. And nínú ọdún tí ń bẹ láyé tí kéré sí ló yàtọ̀ tó jọdún alárinrin. So many, I could go on and on.
Just last week, gbogbo bá ti ń ṣe àwọn tó ń fẹ́ wà ń dùn mọ́ wọn. Àwa ò bínú ẹnìkan bóyá èèyàn bínú wa àwa ọmọ ọmọ Èkó ni mí, ọjà Òyìnbó kò mọ̀ pé nìkan wà ó bọ́kọ̀ọ̀kọ̀ òre jìnrìn ẹgbẹgbẹ̀rún ẹ̀ á lọ tí n bá ṣẹ̀yìn o ẹ̀yin àgbà ẹ̀yẹ foríjì wà ó. Then one that ó ṣe mí ṣìbálákà, that's Lagos. I'm a Lagosian now. This was the one. Ó ṣe mí ṣìbọ́lọ́kọ́ ẹ̀yọ̀ o ẹ̀yọ̀ o jìnnàdù ẹ̀yọ̀ o ẹ̀yọ̀ o ẹ̀yọ̀ bàbá ń ta wá tó fi góòlù ṣeré àwa ò lè sanwó ní ibodè ó dilé. No, he didn't sing that. He didn't add that. That's the rest of the song, but he didn't sing that. It's not on the album. So I grew up on Obey.
Right song is tán bá ní kó gbé wá kán jọ fi ṣeré tó bá ní rárá ó ti dọ̀tá wọn ó ti bọ́ sọ́wọ́ ayé wọ́n á ní máa gbé kẹ̀kẹ́ lọ a ò bá ẹ ṣeré mọ́.
Oh, it was amazing. I loved this so much. I learned so much about Obey and I was glad to be here.
Obey song, but I never knew who he really was. But today I had a very expository session that showed us who he is and how his life went down.
The show, fantastic, fabulous, great cast. I love everything about it. We learned something new about, let me speak for myself. I learned something very new about Ebenezer Obey and his resilience, his perseverance, his successes, trials and tribulations. I feel so elated that I came in here today all the way from England to come and watch this. On a Christmas day is absolutely fabulous.
I love the part where those three men were telling the story of Obey, especially the man on blue. I love his vibe. He's really catchy and it's funny as well.
The play speaks for itself. It's an excellent idea, excellent delivery, excellent performance. It's just awesome. This is my first time of watching a play in Nigeria, and I think I'm going to come back. Anytime they're going to show this play again. I think I'm going to be here to watch again.
I'll be very honest, Ebenezer Obey, I've listened to some of his music, but I wasn't that familiar, but that play did it justice. It was very well structured, tells his life story, it's emotional, it's very good. I think you should bring a friend or a friend to come and watch this play.
I came here, I got to know more about who he is, the person he is, and I got to love the kind of person he is the more. In fact, one of my favorite songs of his was played during the section, and I really enjoyed myself. I really enjoyed myself.
It was interesting, like I really loved it.
Obey, okay, yeah, I just saw Obey. Wonderful stage play. I think everyone, if you still got the opportunity to get a ticket, you should come and see Obey. It's beautiful.
Fantastic. It was well delivered. I love everything about the stage play of Obey the musical.
Fantastic. It's a very nice stage show. I enjoyed so very much.
I actually find it interesting because I didn't know much history about Ebenezer Obey, but this gave a lot of insights, and this is like my Christmas gift for my friends over there. I enjoyed every bit of it, and I'll be coming back for more.
It says much more about Ebenezer Obey, his storyline, what he has achieved. It was a very interesting movie.
I think it was very good. I've never been to Muson Center before. This is my first ever time, my first ever show. So to see a play about a legend in Nigerian music. I listen to Obey a lot, so I'm from the old generation. So I think it was really good. Yeah, I think it was important to be able to understand or see the story of how Obey came up, the trials, the tribulations, getting into the music scene, and the exploits he did to help us to bless us with the kind of music he did.
Super interesting and super nice. I had a whole lot of fun, and it's so nice that it was aired on Christmas Day because it was very much needed for this festive season.
I've been watching clip because I attended the rehearsals and all. So when rehearsing, it's hard to put one or two together. You can't see it raw form till it's on the stage. So the play, I must confess, it's fantastic. It's superb. It's very deep.
It was fantastic, to be honest. Like, I enjoyed every bit of it. It was awesome. Trust me, it was
extraordinary. Like, I've always been a fan of Obey, and one of his granddaughter happens to be my school daughter then when I was in secondary school. So Obey has always been like evergreen for me. I love him so much, and I wish him all the best.
I would say my favorite part was probably the dances. I thought all the different dances were so cool, especially the traditional dances as well, and the costumes were beautiful. We had so many costume changes, and it was just so colorful and lovely. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Character is, I think it's Pajimo. Is that the guy in the green? It's Pajimo. I really love Pajimo. He's done well, and then Egbon Shodimu also did fantastically well. The whole cast are wonderful. We enjoyed it, and it's more like we are seeing our dad in them. They did a wonderful job, so we're so happy to identify with it.
Everyone did their best. Like, it was wonderful. It's so hard to pick one, from Uncle Yemi Shodumu and every other person. They all did well. Trust me, they did. It was nice.
The man in green dancing and singing, I can't get his name, but it was my favorite. I love the way he was rendering the songs. Well done to Duke of Shomolu production.
You see, I don't know his name, but you see that man on green. That man on green lace. Yeah. His voice, super nice. He's giving sugar daddy vibe. Was super nice.
I think it's Sule. Sule, yeah. I think Sule was pretty dramatic. He brought the drama to the show. I really liked his character. But all in all, I think everyone did fantastically well.
I would say the left-handed guy in the middle with Ankara attire. That's my favorite character.
And my favorite character was the young guy, the Gen Z, asking questions actually.
honestly. It's very hard to choose, but they were all great, honestly. But Yemi was actually my favorite.
The man, one of the man that was saying the story, the tall man, the one in green.
I can say the dancers, I enjoy it. I enjoy their dancing steps.
He was one of those men, the one in green, one of those men at the beer parlor. You know, I think that was, that was my favorite character. And as for the choreography of those ladies, wow, amazing. Great cast, like I said. And Duke of Shomolu, aka Joseph Edgar, always at the top when he creates all these shows. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
In the play, I think Sule is my favorite character just because of how dramatic he is.